guys. Hi guys. I am here at work. I am a little early, so I thought I'd chit chat. I made vegan cookies last night because I know in my last vlog I talked about kind of eating vegan for the holidays, and these cookies are amazing. These are so good. Oh, I just can't. I put it all in the Vitamix so that it'd come out smooth, and they came out perfect because I made them on Thanksgiving, like the day before Thanksgiving, and they looked so bad. Like, yeah, they tasted yummy but looked horrible. So now they actually look good too. Have you guys listened to Taylor Swift's new album? I'm sure you have, but I love it. I love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift. Yes, I love Taylor Swift so much. I've loved her forever. I mainly wanted to talk about switching my major again. I know it's not very like Christmassy, but it did happen in December for me. And it's a little frustrating and it's a little scary, and I wanted to talk about it because I'm sure a lot of other people switch their major a lot when they're trying to still figure out what it is they want to do or are trying to do. I never thought school was something I was going to do. I never built like habits. Like for the 12 years I was in school, I really couldn't have cared less about doing homework or doing well. But luckily, not to like toot my own horn, but like school was not hard. So I always got B's and C's, and I never got grades where like people had to talk to my parents about anything. So I kind of just skated by, procrastinating, never doing homework, never doing projects, but just doing well on tests. You know, going to college, I went to community college since I've been out of high school, taking classes that I need to, like general requirements, and then also just classes that I want to take. I fell in love with ancient civilizations, Middle Eastern studies. I took Arabic. I was like so into it. I'm like, I'm going to major in this. I'm going to learn Arabic. I'm going to work at a World Bank. I'm going to travel to Dubai. Like, this is what's going to happen. And then I realized that only Ivy League schools really offer Middle Eastern studies and Arabic as degrees. So that was out of the question. So I got into Arizona State University. I'm an online student. Okay, so I got into ASU, and I was like, okay, what am I going to major in? So I'm like, okay, I'll do history, and then I'll be a history teacher. But it was American history, something that I just wasn't that interested in. So then I switched it to sociology, because I'm like, well, I'll be a social worker. Then I switched it back to history, back to sociology, and before classes even started, I said, I'm going to do organizational leadership. I'm a manager now here at my work, and I do a lot of organizational leadership type things, and I figured, hey, you know, this is the smartest option. It's going to be easy for me to get a job after, and it was the smartest choice. Now, taking 3 semesters of classes, I realize I don't really want to share or learn about this stuff and pay for a degree to learn about this stuff. So, frustrating. And I thought long and hard about what I love and what I want to do. I decided to major in Spanish. So I am at work now, but I wanted to finish my sentence. I am majoring in Spanish now, and I came to that conclusion because I thought, what kind of life do I want to have? You know, what have I always thought I wanted to do? And definitely teaching has been one of them. I've been working with kids since I was 13, so it's something that I've always gravitated towards. I've been teaching musical theater, and I've taught dance and cheer, and just worked with children at like summer camps as a camp counselor and babysitting. I also just love the life and the hours of teachers that I know, and how much they love the hours and being a part of the school and everything like that. So I think that it is going to be a great option for me. And I chose Spanish because, like I was saying earlier, I fell in love with learning about different cultures basically, and wanting to learn a new language and travel and utilize those new skills. So I'm excited, but it is frustrating. Oh, my cut off. Okay, so basically I'm going to wrap this up, but I just wanted to say that yes, it is going to push me back. Yes, I'm going to have to get my teaching credentials. It was scary to come to the conclusion, but I just was talking to a customer, and he asked what I'm going to do after I graduate, and I still didn't know. I still kind of was like, well, I don't know, kind of like whatever presents itself. And I was feeling like a hamster on a wheel, like I was going somewhere, like I was progressing, but it wasn't going anywhere, you know, like I didn't know what my ending result was going to be. Like, obviously business is a great major because, you know, you can get a job after and, I mean, you know, work for a business, but I am just not that interested. And even though, you know, like, oh, you can make a lot of money or whatever it may be, like, I just know I really just want to be happy, even though it's going to push me back, and even though I am, you know, paying for this and it's going to be a lot, and like the stress now is high. I know in the long run I'm going to be happier. And I guess that's the advice I want to give, is when you're choosing a major or when you're deciding to do something, really think about what you love, what you're passionate about, and what you don't mind doing for the rest of your life, because it really is like your own life, or this is my own life, and we can do whatever we want technically. And so I was a little afraid, but I'm relieved now. And so if you don't know where you're headed, don't worry, you will figure it out. And if you do know and are a little afraid to take that step, just take it, because you won't regret it in the long run. So I hope, wow, this is hurting holding this camera. I hope you guys are having a great December, and I will see you next time. Bye.